Welcome to SIMS HOMESTEAD. Well, I haven't made a video in a little while. We've had a lot of rain, and we haven't really been able to do a lot of stuff outside. We did get some chicks in today. We picked them up a little while ago from the post office. These are Rhode Island Reds egg layers, and we ordered them Monday. They called this morning and said they were in. So I've already got everything set up for them. And they, I think we got 10 of them. Little brown fur balls. So our egg layers we got now are Rhode Island Reds, and they're about 3 or 4 years old, and they're not laying they're not laying too good. You know, they're great egg layers. They lay nice brown eggs, and they're the most prolific egg layer of the brown eggs. So we decided we'd go ahead and get some more, and our meat birds are going to probably be ready in about another month. And so we thought we'd go ahead and get some more egg layers and butcher our hens for stew chickens. You know, they're good for chicken noodle soup and chicken dumplings. Not very good for like frying because it's tough. These are little fellas. They ain't very big at all. This one thinks it's a duck. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They sent us exactly 10. They usually send an extra one, but they didn't. So got those in. This is the newest member of SIMS HOMESTEAD. This little varmint right here, this is Lucy. We've had her for a little while now. Hopefully she'll get some of all the grain and stuff around here. Hopefully she'll get some of the mice around here. She seems like she's fitting right in. Her and Dixie treats her like it's her little baby. Is that your baby? Huh? Is that your baby? You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Yeah. And Stu and Stella. I think Betty tried to breed them. I bred them the other day. I'm not sure. Bred Stella. Hopefully the rain's over with. We had that tropical storm Elsa or something like that come through, and we got a lot of rain from that. And it's supposed to be the dry season, but that hasn't transpired yet. So it looks like it's May now. I don't know. But here's the meat birds. They're really coming on. I'd say about another month they'll be ready to slaughter. Man, they really eat. All they do is eat and drink. And really looking forward to things drying out, because it's just been a really wet summer and fall. It's cooled off though. It's really nice. It's been really nice. It's been like the 70s, low 60s at night. What are you doing? What are you doing, huh? And goaties are doing good. Nellie here, we're pretty sure she's bred, so she should be having a maybe goat or two, probably one, maybe two, could have 3 or 4, but it'll be her first one. So she'll, usually just have one. There's King of the Hill. What are you doing, little boy? What are you doing, little boy? And here's the chickens. All the reddish brown ones are Rhode Island Reds, and we'll be butchering those when we butcher the meat birds. They're just not laying. They're about 3 or 4 years old. And after about 3 years, the egg production declines, and so there'll be chicken and dumplings here before long, or be in the freezer anyway. And some of them are younger. The ones that are copper Moran mix, that one and that one there, and this is a Buff Orrington, and that's a Buff Orrington there. It's a little younger, but I don't know. Betty said she might want to keep it a little bit longer, so we'll see. And I guess next week I'm taking the hogs to be butchered. Them things, they're eating like 50 pounds of feed in like 2 days. They're huge. So they lay down, they can hardly get up, they're so fat. So I'm thinking about next year the sweet potatoes, maybe putting them in getting some 55-gallon barrels and cutting them in two and planting them. It'd be easier to harvest them. I'm thinking about it, and maybe, because I'm not going to get, eventually I want to get garden beds all the way down through here, but that's not going to happen overnight. But I'm thinking about maybe I might, if I do put the sweet potatoes in a 55-gallon drum or in a garden bed, I may do that too. I'm thinking about, I've got a lot of watermelon seed. I thought about just putting a big patch of watermelons in, see how they do. Maybe, maybe they'll do all right. Maybe, we'll see. And I noticed in the compost bin, we got some tomatoes coming up. So, I'm just going to leave them in there and see. I know, like after the pigs, we feed them scraps and stuff, we have all kinds of tomatoes come up back there. So maybe get some tomatoes. I've gotten tomatoes in January and February, so let's see. So the cucumbers, we got some cucumbers, but it just they really look good for a little while, and then now they don't look so good. It's like a lot of some kind of worms are getting into the cucumbers. So I think I'm just gonna. I'm trying to grow everything organically, and So I found some stuff I'm gonna try. I'm gonna grow some in the spring. They do better in the spring, so I'm gonna put some more out in the spring. And I've got some stuff called SIMS. It's like a bacterial. I don't really. It's for growing organically. So the only drawback to it, from what I understand, is it kills the bees. So when you spray it, you want to spray it in the evening and let it dry, and then once it's dry, it won't affect the bees. But like you can see this cucumber here, it's pretty good. I was seeing wormholes in it. It looks like a pretty good. We've gotten quite a few off of it, but a lot of them have wormholes in them. And like you can see, like this little cucumber here, you can tell it's done got, and they get into the vines too, and it just kills them. I've got some other stuff I've been spraying, but I think because of the rain, it just washed it off, and I didn't stay on it as well as I should. But it's a task trying to deal with pests, organically, and not using like a insecticide of some kind. So I got these are turnips here, and carrots. Carrots are doing really well, and the peppers. I don't know. I don't know if we'll. I don't know. It's not. I'm learning about the times. Everything's got to be planted at a certain time. And it's not, it's not that really the ideal time to be planting banana peppers, which is what these are. But we'll see. They may get put some out. I don't know. But it'd be better to put out in February for a spring crop. And I've got the stuff, which is going to be my next project that. I'm going to video I got the stuff to put another bed in, and I'm going to put another bed in, and I've got some Vidalia onion seeds, and I'm thinking about taking this out since it's about done, and putting Vidalia onions in it, and I'm not sure. I haven't really decided what I'm going to put in the new bed. I don't know. I may put some more onions, but onions, are supposed to be planted by seed, in October, November. So it's getting towards the end of November, so I need to get them in the ground. And I've got I put some radishes in here and some carrots that I planted a while back. I don't know. They just don't really seem to be doing a whole lot, but. These things really grow good. Need to fix some more of them. Well, that's about it. We'll see you next time.